Alright, I stopped by the parts store. I ordered a bunch of stuff, a water pump, hoses, but they had in stock this black RTV. This is a hose connector for this clamp. PCV valve, brand new. Throttle body cleaner. And I picked up some degreaser. And we also put some caps for the throttle body, and we are no longer going to have coolant running through it. So I'll take those off, clean this whole thing up, get that ready to go. Clean up the engine. Clean all this mess up. And I ordered a Opti's Spark cap and rotor from Petrus. And that should be coming in by the weekend. And hopefully I'll be ready to go. Alright, we got this cleaned up. Throttle body intake cleaner.
$25 extravaganza. Hey there, it's Pete McKenzie. It's only for a limited time, but right now you can dive into incredible.
Looks pretty good. I cleaned up the outside as best I could, not trying to get too carried away. But you got it off, you might as well clean it up a little bit. Alright, so we're going to take these caps that are rolling away.
Hang on, got more. Refresh your kitchen with their durable 4-pack dish towels. You know it. Also,
These guys on.
Price of $25. And making its debut, premium My Pillows with all new keys of fabric. Choose any size, any height, including the plush king size, all for the low price of $25. These incredible offers are for a limited time only. So order now. Call 800.
These are 5/8, I believe.
Go to mypillow.com.
Caps.
And unlock free shipping.
And it sort of fits.
Over $75. Don't delay. Go to mypillow.com. Don't forget the code WCLX.
Alright, so we will no longer have coolant flowing through the throttle body and heating up the air. You want cold air, not hot air. I don't know. Seems pretty simple to me, but what do I know? Alright, moving on to the engine. Okay, back here with the throttle body. Going to put this airfoil on it. You're supposed to use some blue thread blocker on it, rather. Blue blocker, that's sunglasses, on these threads, so this thing doesn't come apart like it did. It scared the shit out of me. I thought this went into my god. It's subject to some debate if this thing actually does anything, but I have it. It's already paid for. Came with the car, frankly. It was on there when I bought it. I don't see any reason to take it off. Can't really see it there. Alright, we're going to call that done. This throttle body's ready to go back on. Okay, today we did clean up the intake top somewhat. Looks decent enough. Put the PCV valve in. It's all back hooked up. Got this cleaned up pretty good. It's not perfect. Doesn't have to be. I believe I got these water pump gaskets cleaned up. It's kind of hard to see it, but that looks decent. And over here, hook this connector up. It's a straight through. We're bypassing the throttle body. I cleaned up the coil and the ignition control module as best I could. There's air vents in there. cooling vents, whatever you want to call them. And I just gotta wait for all my parts to come in, and I think I'm ready to start putting this guy back together. And the throttle body is ready to go back on. It's all cleaned up. I got the cover back on it. I think it looks pretty good. So we're going to leave it at that for the day. Wait for these parts to come tomorrow, next 2 days. And I'll be back when I'm putting it back together, I guess. I'm done for now. Not much else I can do.